Scorpio, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to do my version of a Celtic cross. Ooh, power, Emperor. I just said descending power. Interesting. Yeah, my version of the Celtic cross. At the end, there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 8th house. This could be for you. You know the drill, guys. Thank you for however you support the channel. It's very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Descending power. So this could be a couple of ways. From a spiritual point of view, descending power is maybe if we're stuck in the higher chakras, we need to ground the ideas into the physical, or it could be descending power. You know, people in positions of power losing their grip. All of which is massively going to be happening this year with Pluto having its last stint in Capricorn in a couple of months' time, and also Neptune in its final degree of Pisces before it moves into Aries, that Emperor energy, and also Saturn currently retrograde in Pisces. So very hidden aspects, any power grabbing, anybody that's wormed their way to the top by ill means, there's going to be certainly a highlight. So that could be all what's going on. Let's do one more. Scorpio, what is happening? We have justice. Okay, another thing that I didn't think of there, because Aries is the current North Node, and the Emperor was jumping with power, and justice is here, is Libra, the ruler of the 7th house. It's also the current South Node. Interestingly, the 7th house is playing a pivotal role in your energy field at the moment, purely because we've got the Mars-Uranus conjuncting Algol, as well as Juno, actually, the asteroid for marriage, etc., Jupiter's wife. And it's all happening in your 7th house of relationships of all kinds. This doesn't have to be romantic. It's interactions between you and another person. It could be contracts. It could be legalities with the Justice card here. It could just be, you know, what's expected of you in a partnership and what you expect of others in a partnership. So the focus could just be on the 7th house here. What's crossing you? Root of the matter. Recent past. What you want. What's coming in? How you see yourself. This is descending power. You're overthinking. You're in the etheric energy at the moment. How others see you. Advice. And potential outcome. Okay. You're going to get your Vavaboom back. Okay. There's been disappointments. We've spoke about that in your last reading. Like I said, several Scorpio risings very much gone through it recently. Jupiter at the bottom here with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Two of Pentacles. So the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter is here, is putting a highlighted focus. And Jupiter, like I say, has just spent a year in your 7th house. It's moved into your 8th house now, which is where you guys rule the 8th house, so it's going to be very, very comfortable. So there's going to be, you know, changes that are taking place. But interestingly, we've got Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter, and then Jupiter in Capricorn. So the Wheel of Fortune meets the devil. So there's something is bringing some sort of maybe shadow around, toxic energy, parasitic energy, something that needs dealing with. Whatever changes are happening right now, just go with them. The root of the matter is you guys. Pluto, death. This is your card. So the root of the matter is you. So change is life. Life is full of changes. There's, you know, one thing we cannot stop is change. And death is here representing the rebirthing process, cleansing of the old, ready for the new. Now, there's the biggest issue here is surrender. There's a need to surrender to a process. Trust where whatever's going off here. Yeah, that's your motto, surrender and trust. Because if we look at this, we've got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Justice card here. So card 10, card 11, then we jump to card 13. However, in the crossing position is the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is worry, it's anxiety. Nine of Swords for me is in that holding place of what should be card 12, which is the Hangman. The Hangman is having a new look at perspective. Whatever changes are happening, go with them. They're going to take you to new terrains, new ideas, new innovations, and new perspectives. At the moment, you're stuck in your head, and that's what the descending power is. It's like trying to... Interesting, I came across a quote the other day. What was his name? I don't think I took a photo. It was Cardin something. Cardin Robin or Carbon Robin, yeah, maybe. Something like that. I'd never heard of him before, I'd seen it on Instagram. And it was, when you are losing your mind, find your body. So this is about getting into your body. This is about looking after yourself. This is about descending power, bringing it from the higher chakras into the lower chakras, grounding your ideas, getting out of your head. I always remember one of the things, I mean, this doesn't have to be about depression. It could be. It could very easily be about depression. It does feel like there's some very chaotic energies going off in your mindset here. But it kind of reminds me, that quote, of when I was younger, the peak of my body dysmorphia, horrible years. But at the peak, I remember going to a GP, my local doctor, and I was horrified what he said to me, because there was zero bedside manners. He was very blunt and horrified at the time, but when I look back now, completely right, absolutely right. He just took one look at me and said, "Get fit, get yourself fit." And that was it. That my world was crashing all around me, and that was it. Get fit. Looking back, it's the best thing I did, and the best advice that could have been given to me at the time. So sometimes these things, you may feel unsteady, and what initially might appear as negative or disruptive could be, turn out to be the best thing that ever happened to you. One of the best things that ever happened to me was losing everything, because it made me open my eyes to to true reality. So I'm not suggesting here you're losing everything, but this is about whatever chaotic energies are at play at the moment, about embracing something. Recent past is the Magician. This is you. You guys are magicians. You rule the 8th house. You are the ability to create in manifestation. You rule the house of the occult. You can tap into energetic abundance. What you want is the 5 of Swords. There's something quite angry going on at the moment. So these could be just issues that are landing in your tissues, as they say. But anger is associated with the liver. The liver stores what we can't deal with in the present moment. So there could be some sort of liver issues, and it doesn't have to be physical ailments. This could be just energetic emotions coming to the surface. There's a need to free them somehow. Dive into holistic approaches to releasing trauma in the organs. Sound therapy, yoga, acupuncture, tai chi, anything with the meridians of the body will get things shifting again. What's coming in is strength. Strength, you are empowered. There's a significant amount of major arcanas all in this spread. How you see yourself is the Hierophant. That's spiritual power. It's also the ruler of your 7th house. So it does feel like there is a lot of focus here on how you interact, or there could be with that Five of Swords energy, there could be arguments at play. How others see you is the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is 2 parts Sagittarius, 1 part Shadow Scorpio. So the Shadow Scorpio aspect is that sting in the tail. So you might be very reactive at the moment. I mean, this conjunction with Uranus and Mars that's happening, it could be an interesting one for you guys, because you have, yes, it's difficult because it's in your 7th house. It's going to put the emphasis on relationships and expect the unexpected. Mars is the planet of aggression and violence, and Uranus is expect the unexpected. However, Mars is one of your co-rulers with Pluto, and Uranus is exalted in Scorpio. So it's one of your exalted signs. So you can take this as power. So people are seeing you in your shadow at the moment, and I don't know why. I don't know whether they've broken your trust, which is making the situation very, very difficult, or vice versa. I don't know. You know, and trust is a difficult thing. You know, trust. People make mistakes, yes, but the problem is when trust is gone, all that's left then is doubt. And I always remember seeing a quote I don't know what it was I saw it or where I saw it, but it was about how trust is linked to an eraser. You know, an eraser gets smaller and smaller after every, if you continuous use of clearing up mistakes, obviously the rubber of the eraser gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So trust starts diminishing. Your advice is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is communicate direct. There's something here about completely setting boundaries, releasing any sort of resentment, because there's something that's keeping you stuck here with this 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. So maybe just, recognizing that maybe everything is in your head and you need to descend this power, or set clear boundaries. Your outcome is the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So you are getting your opportunity again. You are rebuilding yourself for whatever this is. But interestingly, and this seems to be a theme this week for several readings. We've had I think it was Gemini's, I think it was Virgos. So both cards of Mercury with Magician here, and you guys. The outcome has been 1 card plus 2 cards of that sign. I think if memory serves me right, Gemini's was 8 of Swords, something, 10 of Swords, which is Jupiter in Gemini, Sun in Gemini. Virgos was something similar. They had like 8 of Pentacles, which is Sun in Virgo, and the 10 of Pentacles, Mercury in Virgo. And here we are in your outcome. You've had that 1 card of Ace of Pentacles. There's something tangible coming into your life. And then we've got Mars in Scorpio and Sun in Scorpio. So it feels like there's a lot of building you up to step into your power, so that you can, be the Sun in Scorpio, the 6 of Cups. So let's look for the Sun. I also want to look for Mars as well, with this Mars in Gemini energy in the crossing position, because Mars in Gemini is the tower hits the lovers. So lovers could be relationships as well. So there's something that feels maybe argumentative at the moment. So let's see what's going on. Tower is with the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay, interesting. This I'm seeing 2 different ways. I'm seeing this, if things have been difficult in relationships, this is kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. For others of you, this is, in terms of relationship, this is somebody having a realization about you. The only reason why I say that, in a completely different deck, a deck I don't own, I need to get it, I keep saying this. And the 7 of the wand is launched in the 7 of Wands, it travels in the 8 of Wands, and it hits its mark in the 9 of Wands. So it feels like this has been traveling and it hits its mark in the 9. So this could be somebody having a realization about you, you having a realization about somebody. And there's the Sun straight afterwards. Fantastic. So it feels like Devils with the 6 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So there could be something that feels out of balance here, because we've got the scales of the 6 of Pentacles, the scales of justice here in the first spread. So it's an interesting read. Uranus is with the 10 of Wands, so that's that 1 plus the 9. It feels like, again, this could go either way, guys. Let's face it, this reading is about one-on-ones of all kinds. Doesn't have to be romantic. It's either somebody's having a realisation or somebody's straw that broke the camel's back. It's going to be different for all of you depending on your situations in your life. But your disappointment is going to turn into something valuable in that Ace of Pentacles. Which is why I say, you know, sometimes what appears as a negative turns out to be the best thing that could happen. So other than that, get into your body, definitely. Last card is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is an opportunity here to whatever you're going to do, whatever this Three of Cups on the ground represents, an opportunity comes from it. And I believe that's what that Ace of Pentacles is. Let's see what the Three of Cups is. So this could be friendship groups. Maybe you're recognising something that's just, you know, you're not on the same wavelength of people anymore. It's difficult, especially when you're going through this this growth. This is definitely descending power, because that Emperor, I heard power straight away, is with the High Priestess. High Priestess rules the higher chakras, and then the lower chakras needs to be more based in the masculine. Three of Cups is with the Seven of Cups and the True Love card. Wow. This extra card came in the deck. For me, it's like the lovers amped up tenfold. Two people embracing 7 white doves. And then, strangely enough, that Three of Cups, whatever we're going to be, sort of opportunity that comes from whatever takes place here, is with your last card, because you're here with Death, you're here with 5 of Cups, you're here with 6 of Cups, and your other card is 7 of Cups, Venus in Scorpio, lovers straight afterwards. Wow. Trust whatever is happening here, Scorpio. You are being aligned. This could be, like I said, a realisation. This could be a clearing of a path for some sort of destined connections. Whatever takes place, like I said, just go with the flow. But in the meantime, you need to get out of your head, or get out of your, bring it into your body. You know, that exercise, doing something that distracts you. It could be gardening. I'm looking at the 6 of Cups with the flowers here. Whatever it is, ground your energy. Very much a big focus of grounding here. And then just let fate do what fate does, okay? In your extended, I want to see what this kind of 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords is. We'll take the energy of this. Yeah. And we'll see what we get. We'll work around it. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Libra, we have Gemini, Virgo, we have Scorpio, Mars in Gemini, Leo, Venus in Aquarius, Taurus, Mars in Scorpio, Sun in Scorpio, Sagittarius, Jupiter in Capricorn, Venus in Virgo, Moon in Aquarius, Jupiter in Leo, and Mercury in Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Moon in Sagittarius. Swords, Cups, Pentacles, and Wands. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Take care. Let me know. See you soon. Bye.